Alright, everybody. Oh my god, I hate my guides. Oh, you hear that engine revving right there? That engine revving means I'm gonna get more beer here soon. But I gotta work tomorrow, and I gotta work the next 2 days. And I already worked today. That's not cool, because I only usually work 2 days a week. But I've been working a lot more lately. Ugh. Yeah, I heard. But, my guides are fucking mean to me. They're fucking mean to me because, like, I was done for the night. I had one beer, and I stopped, and I was done. I was gonna rest, I was gonna sleep, I was gonna try to have a good day tomorrow. Struggle, that's what they like to watch. Fucking perverts. The sweet struggle, as they say. Um, no, but just like right as I started being done, I just started. There it is. I'm getting more beer here soon. Okay, so. But I just started fucking channeling hard, and they were like, they want me to make a video, and I'm like, oh shit. And I don't even want to make this video. Like, this is gonna get me killed or something. Shit. Stupid assholes. I'm just a prophet, so kill me and curse yourself. So I don't give a shit. Fuck these assholes. There was some assholes, cause like right after that, I'm like, no, I want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep. So I'm like, I go to my friend Teresa. I'm like, hey, can you get me some more beer? And she's like, no. And so I'm like, okay, fine. Fuck you guys. Fuck everybody. Fuck everything. And so I ate my burger, and then I ate like fucking half a burrito, and so I'm trash right now. Like my liver, my poor liver. Oh, nobody cares about my liver but me. They don't care about my liver, but they want me to make this video. I don't even remember what they want to make. Like, I remember the subject, and so I'm just gonna go with the subject, and so I have some things to say. But there were some things that I was channeling that I would really love to say. But I forgot what they were, and I don't give a shit. Unless they give it to me midway between or whenever. I don't care. I don't care about shit. I'm just a fucking middleman. Okay? I'm just a fucking middleman. I don't give a shit about shit. I do, because I'm getting more beer here soon. You hear that car revving in the background? It's going. But then she like after I stuffed my fucking fat face with false comfort, right? I'm seeking comfort in food that you can only get from a human. But whatever. Um, you hear that engine revving? Anyways, so, and I guess I'll post these videos because I've made a lot of videos recently. I haven't been posting because I'm just a drunk, stupid idiot. Damn. Anyways, okay, let's get into it. All right. I was in Washington State. And my family started making all these accusations against me. Okay, they were mad at me. They wanted to hurt me, and like, oh my god, get me thrown in prison. Ew. Like, stay away from me. Um, whatever. And so they did. They made all these accusations. They were false. They started to try to tell the police that I'm a Ted Bundy type. and that I'm trying to start a militia because I'm anti-government, right? So that's what they heard when they talked to me. I'm totally anti-government, and so like they told the police, they were like, hey, he wants to start a militia and fight the government and be a Ted Bundy type, and it's like, ew, like that's not me at all. Like that's totally not me at all. Like I would never start a militia, nor would I ever join a militia. Okay, because like let's say I started a militia and 50 people joined. Okay, 49 of them would be feds. Probably a lot of them from different organizations where they don't even realize that they're on the same side. But whatever. But like it's like no, if you're in a militia, there's like you're gonna have like snitches and backstabbers all in that shit. It's like ew, and like I would never start or join a militia. Never, never, ever would I ever do that. You know, that would be stupid. Okay, uh, it would be. To do that in America, I don't know about anywhere else. I'm just American. Maybe in other places it's not the same, but I doubt it. Whatever. Okay, so so they were lying about me, and so they called the cops, right? They called the cops, and eventually on me, and they're like, la 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 la, and I didn't do or say anything. I didn't do or say anything. You know, but that's all it takes now in America, right? And you know, I hate to even say that. It makes me feel bad to even say that, but it doesn't make me feel bad to say that because, like my children should be witness. My children should totally be witness. Like, I'd be watching videos, and I'd see cops pulling over black guys, and they're totally fucking violating their rights, and I'd be getting pissed, you know. And it's like black guys have never really had due process in our country, you know. But no, nobody does. Nobody does. You know? And you know, I'm technically multiracial, but my mom, she's a white redhead, so I get more of her skin color. So like, I'm white most of the times, and it's like even us white people don't like, and I'm not us white people because I'm totally like dark, like my dad too. But whatever, that's all. Oh, different silly story, right? Because yeah, I saw this one black woman one time. She was married to this white guy, and her children were white. Like she's this black woman, and like what? Like we talk about black here in America, but like sometimes like you're mulattoes. You know, you're not actually black. You're fucking, you've got white ancestry. But whatever. That's just science. You know, I'm not a racist. Seriously. But no, she was black, not mulatto. But that was my dad's. Like my dad's grandmother was full-blooded Apache, but her husband was a white Sicilian guy. You know, and like half her kids apparently, from what I hear, half her kids were white, and this is a dark fucking Apache woman. But half her kids were white, and half her kids were dark like her. You know, my dad was on the dark skinned side. You know, that's why, you know, I'm not worried about like a race war here, because like I just have to tan myself up, you know, and like maybe hide while the race war is happening, and then like, I'll just like bring a tanning bed down with me in my little bunker, and no, yeah, no, I'll bring a tanning bed down within me, and if the dark side wins, I'll tan myself up and be like, yeah, justice. But if the light side wins, I won't tan myself up and be like, yeah, white power. There's a lot of multiracial people in America. A lot of multiracial people. It's unfortunate we don't recognize it, you know. Like I was learning about the Iraq War, right? And in Iraq, you have the Sunnis and Shiites, and within Baghdad, you had a lot of Sunnis and Shiites. But anytime anybody gets together, like in the early Americas, you had Irish immigrants working with black slaves, and they started becoming friends. And the slave masters were like, "Oh no!" Like, and apparently there are actually laws against allowing black slaves to work alongside Irish immigrants because they don't want them to become friends and then unify and then rebel, right? Because they're a minority. Um, but yeah, so like that's what started happening in when we went into Iraq. We, you know, our government started trying to get the Sunnis and Shiites to kill each other, and but during this time you had a lot of Sunni and Shiite marriages, right? You had Sunni men with Shiite women, or Shiite men with Sunni women, you know, and it was like when this war started happening, eventually they had to choose sides. You know, like how horrible, how tragic. Like what a story right there. Like, oh my God, like we got to choose sides for our safety and the safety of our family, you know. But whatever. Okay, whatever. That's my family. That's yeah, anyway, so they were totally fucking just making all these like accusations against me, which just were not true. And whatever. But there's no due process in this country anymore. An accusation is enough to violate someone's due process, right? We're investigating. Someone made an accusation against you, so we are officially investigating. It is official that we are investigating, right? And so their officialness completely fucks over your due process. But yeah, you know, and we don't even have the right to face our accuser anymore. It's a secret accusation, you know. there's a secret accusation, you know. Anyways, so like a judge has the power to allow a court case to happen or not, right? A judge can actually come out and say, no, this case has no merit. This case is frivolous, right? So anytime a judge allows a frivolous case to come into his courtroom, he is making a mockery of his courtroom, and he is dishonoring his courtroom and dishonoring himself, right? And my due process had been violated in Washington State. And they set my bail high. It was like $5,000, but I had that at the time, so I was able to bail myself out. But they set it at like $5,000 because I was a flight risk, and fuck yeah, I'm a flight risk. You know, you're gonna violate my due process. You know, I don't respect your court. I don't fucking respect your court if you're gonna fucking violate my due process. If you're going to bring a case that's frivolous into your courtroom, you have no honor. You have no honor. And my youngest son got stolen from me during this whole time. You know, oh my God. He might hate me now. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's like, damn. It's like, hell yeah, you know, I'm gonna fucking run. I don't, like, I didn't do shit. I didn't do anything. Like, my family was trying to say that I'm like Ted Bundy, right? I think it's Ted Bundy. I don't know, there's all these different names out there. But it's the one who was mailing the package bombs to people, and he's against technology. You know, and it's like, oh my God, like I'm totally 100% for technology. Oh, no, like And not only that, why would I want to mail package bombs to politicians when politicians don't even write the laws? They're just puppets, you know? Shit, why? No, I'm not like that guy at all. Like, that guy's an idiot. And I disagree with him. Like, I just wanted to get some land and make my own food, you know? Because, like, I'm sick of fucking... It's like, pick your poison. That's my fucking world. Like, my friend is out there to get me some fucking poison beer. Like, pick your fucking poison. That's my fucking... Like, and I wanted to grow my own food. I just wanted to grow my own food and live a life. You know, I didn't want to hurt nobody. But yeah, no, I wanted to get out. It's like, eventually I was proven right, because it's like Bill Gates started giving everybody a bunch of funny shots, right? So it's like, you know, and my own dad, and I love my dad, I think he's a good man, but my own dad, like, he was scared of this society that we're living in. He was totally scared of it. And he wanted to get out. And I wanted to get out, and he wanted to get out, but his wife, my mother, and I'm afraid for her eternal soul, she didn't want to get out. She needs to be near a mall, and she needs to be near someplace important, and she doesn't care about the health of her children or her grandchildren. And unfit. There's fucking Revan, unfit. But he's toil and trouble. Toil and trouble. Moses makes fun of him, even though Moses loves him, you know, because, oh, what the heart. But wisdom is a different thing, you know, and there's a lot of wisdom in due process. There's a lot of wisdom in it, and that's why it's given at least honor in our speech. People say, oh yeah, due process is good, even though it's not being followed here in the United States anymore. No, it's not. And a judge who allows a frivolous case into a courtroom has no honor. Has no honor. And there's a lot of good laws in our Western world. Unfortunately, we don't follow them nowadays, but due process, that's a good law. The right to face your accuser, oh my God, we need to bring that one back. Oh my God, all these secret accusers out there. Right, somebody gives a secret accusation, and now the judge has the right, or not the judge, but the cop has the right to violate your due process because someone made a secret accusation against you. You know, it's like fucking A. Well, like where did fucking the 10 Commandments go? Like, thou shalt not bear false witness. Ew. Like, you have the right to face your accuser, because if that accuser's bearing false witness against you, then they're committing the fucking crime. And they need to be punished. Because they're committing a fucking crime. Like, oh my God. Like, ew. They're bearing false witness. That's not cool. And furthermore, you know, what is a credible witness? A credible witness is a stranger. Okay? A neighbor is not a credible witness. Okay, because a neighbor may have a bad or good... Oh, thank you. A neighbor may have a bad or good opinion of you. And that bad or good opinion may be based on neighborhood gossip. It may be... So a neighbor is not a credible witness. Only a stranger as a credible witness. Ugh, no, I'm sick of all this shit. With all, like, there's a lot of good laws out there, but there's a lot of bad practices. Ugh.